I thought this was a restaurant, not a gutter mouth convention.
All right, welcome back to another School Principal Reacts. My name is Brandon, and I'm a high school principal from the U.S. state of Georgia, reacting to another episode of SpongeBob SquarePants today. This one has come up a few times in the comment section of my videos. It's called Sailor Mouth, again, based on you guys' recommendations. Now, I will confess, this is one of the only episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants that I have seen part of before. But bits and pieces here and there, I know basically what it's about. I'm going to react to this along with you. I do remember thinking it was pretty funny. I haven't seen any of it in a very long time. So most of this is going to be for the first time in a very long time. So if you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe down below. And without further ado, let's get into it. There we go.
It's the worst time of the day once again.
Closing time.
Closing time!
Well, see you in the AM, Mr. Krabs.
Hold on there, SpongeBob. Take that pile of filth out with you.
Oh, Mr. Krabs, you shouldn't talk about Squidward like that.
He makes this filth, you load.
Oh, that's so disgusting. And he says, oh, you shouldn't talk about Squidward like that, as if he's calling him a bag of filth. Yeah, that would be kind of messed up. This is so gross. And again, with the flies flying around underwater and that whole deal, I won't go into it again. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here.
Out the trash. Dumpster writing. The voice of the people. Up with bubbles. Down with air. Ah! Nematodes. Here's one somebody didn't finish. Good.
Oh, that's so gross. He's writing in the slime or sludge or whatever that is. That's absolutely disgusting.
Hi, SpongeBob.
Hi,
Here we go.
Hey, Patrick, do you know what this word means?
Krabs. Isn't that the red sweaty guy you work for?
Nah.
Yeah, classic Patrick. Yeah, I don't think that's the word he was talking about. He is talking about whatever this other word is. Let's see what happens here.
Not that word. That word.
That they don't show.
Well, hey, I think I know what that means. That's one of those sentence enhancers.
Sentence enhancers?
I forgot about that. He calls it a sentence enhancer. And yeah, they're talking about bad words that you shouldn't say, and they use this this dolphin sound effect to cover it up. And he calls it a sentence enhancer.
So when you want to talk fancy,
No,
you
not
just
fancy.
sprinkle it over anything you say, and whammo! You got yourself a spicy sentence sandwich.
Oh, I get it.
Spicy.
Let me try. Hello, Patrick. Lovely day we're having, isn't it?
Why, yes, it is, SpongeBob. This day is particularly lovely.
Oh man. Yeah. So now I kind of remember, and they don't know that it's a bad word per se. Patrick calls it a sentence enhancer that you can use to make a spicy sentence sandwich or word sandwich or whatever he said there. And I have a feeling this is going to end up getting him in some trouble. And you know, I've known people that have used they're talking about profanity basically. They just use it in their regular language and they have trouble controlling that. So when they try to stop that, and this is true in school also, it comes out and they don't mean for it to come out, and it gets them in trouble because in most places in the school handbook, profanity is against the school handbook. And so you can get yourself in trouble, even if you're not, you know, using it at someone per se. You can get in trouble for cursing or using profanity at school. And I think if I remember right, they end up getting in some trouble at the Krusty Krab. But let's find out here.
Ooh, you're right, Patrick. My lips are tingling from the spiciness of this conversation.
Spiciness.
Yeah, mine too.
Here we go.
Hello, customers. Nice day we're having, huh?
Did he just say?
Yeah. So I'm guessing they're gonna go in and just use whatever that word is supposed to be. I gather it's a bad word or profanity or something, but they're just gonna use it and use it with impunity, and that's gonna cause a problem here. He walks in and says what he says, and then they all kind of start staring at him. Which, yeah, I understand. I mean, think about that. If that happened in real life and someone started cursing like that, that would be a problem.
Hey, Patrick.
The sailor.
Are you?
Pretty good, SpongeBob.
Well, I thought this was a restaurant, not a gutter mouth convention.
Attention, customers.
Gutter mouth.
Krabby Patty served in a greasy sauce and real tube. Perfection.
Oh,
And
man.
don't forget to ask us to the fries. It'll be
And I don't know what that is. Whatever they did to the fries, that was you couldn't even tell what it was. It was so many little sound effect covers there.
Talented. He doesn't have to work blue.
Let's go somewhere more family oriented.
Uh-oh. Where's Mr. Krabs? Yeah.
The Krusty Krab.
Yeah, the emergency. There was another video. I think I was thinking of this and other things where the emergency situation, I think it was from the training video, was the customers leaving the restaurant was the emergency. I heard that little siren go off. And if I know Mr. Krabs, he will do anything to get the customers to come and buy Krabby Patties, or if there's something standing in the way of that, he's going to fix that real quick, such as SpongeBob's milkshake license that he didn't have one time, or SpongeBob being so sad that he didn't know how to drive that he stopped being able to make Krabby Patties. So I have a feeling he's going to eliminate this problem really quick.
Squidward, where have all me beautiful paying customers gone?
Apparently, the two barnacle mouth brothers just learned a new word, and SpongeBob just said it over the intercom.
Yeah, he just said it like 20 times or something like that over the intercom. I can't imagine if that happened in real life. Yeah, that would cause a bit of a problem.
What was it? What did he say? He said,
Huh?
SpongeBob and Fred!
And you hear the sound effect isn't used when Squidward whispers it. He's like, "Draw me bander" was whatever he said whispers there. It's not a real word. It doesn't sound like, but it's just kind of funny.
But Mr. Krabs, we were only using our sentence enhancers.
Sentence
Yeah,
enhancers.
it's fancy talk.
There ain't nothing fancy about that word.
Yeah, true. That's why I kind of laughed, or I said no, or what. I can't remember what I said when Patrick originally said that it's fancy. It's how you talk fancy. No, not really. It changes what you're saying into something very different and kind of negative. But they're saying, oh, it's fancy, and they don't know any better. But now they're about to find out that it's a bad word and that they shouldn't use it.
Now quit saying that. It's a bad word.
Bad word.
Here we go.
Yes, sirree. That's bad word number 11. In fact, there are 13 bad words you should never use.
That's a lot of bad words.
Whoa.
Okay, boys.
Yeah, see, now he can't stop. And I've known a lot of students, particularly in high school, that if they just get in that habit, it just comes out of them. And so even though they may not mean to in class or when talking to you, it just comes out. as part of their normal vocabulary, and they end up getting in trouble for it over and over again, even sometimes when they don't even mean to. It just comes out. Okay.
Gee, I sure am glad Mr. Krabs told us that word we were using was a bad word.
Oh, here we
Yeah,
go.
me too, because classy sophisticates like us should not stain our lips with cursing.
Yay, verily. Now, let's play
Yay,
a nice
verily.
wholesome game of eels and escalators.
Oh boy, my favorite.
Come on.
Eels and escalators. I'm assuming that's like Chutes and Ladders. If you've never played that classic game, Chutes and Ladders, I'm guessing it's the same thing here.
Gary needs a new pair of shoes.
Ooh, eels. Too bad, SpongeBob. You gotta ride the eel.
Darn.
My turn. Hooray! Escalators! Up, up, up!
Eels again.
I'm guessing he's going to get mad enough to accidentally say the word, and that's what happens a lot of times with students also, is maybe they have a habit of using profanity, but they sort of control it, but then they get upset and it all just sort of comes out. That is often what happens too.
Escalators!
Escalators, escalators, escalators. Eels.
Escalators!
What are the odds of that?
Well, this is your last chance, SpongeBob. Or if you get eels again, you lose.
Hmm.
Ooh, escalators, escalators, escalators. Ha! Escalators!
Yep.
Eels.
Uh-oh. Yep, there it is. So he got so upset he unintentionally said it, and now Patrick, I don't know what he's gonna do, but he's reacting here to it. Let's see what happens.
You said number 11.
Yeah, I didn't mean. You gotta understand, Patrick. I was trying.
Mr. Krabs! Mr. Krabs! Mr. Krabs!
Patrick!
Oh,
Patrick, no! Please don't tell!
But you said...
and I noticed like you hear this music, whenever that music plays is the craziest part of the episode, and that's certainly true here too.
Faster than you! Ah!
See you at the Krusty
Ice cream.
Krab!
Krabs, Mr. Krabs, Mr. Krabs!
What?
Patrick!
Yes.
He said.
Out with it, boy.
Me and Patrick were playing eels and escalators, and he was going up, and I had to ride the eel, and then we ran, and Patrick, he said some things.
What kind of things?
Well, he said,
Yes.
well,
Yeah, he can't tell him without actually saying the word that he's not supposed to say, and he doesn't want to get in trouble for saying it. So let's see what he does here.
let's just say he said a certain word that you said he shouldn't say, and this particular word happens to be word number 11 in a list of 13 words that you said shouldn't be said.
Mm-hmm.
Right. What was that part about that with the who know?
Mr. Krabs! Mr. Krabs!
Now I'm gonna let go of your lips, and when I do, I want you to calmly tell me what you need to tell me. Understand?
Mm-hmm. He said,
My ears deceive me! You two should be ashamed! Time to take out the trash!
I'm sorry, Patrick. Mr. Krabs is right. There's no need for words like that.
I'm sorry too, SpongeBob.
Let's make a vow, Patrick. From this day forth, a foul word shall never pass our lips. We will be good citizens, just like good old Mr. Krabs.
Agreed.
I wouldn't call Mr. Krabs exactly a good citizen. He does pretty much whatever it takes to make money, no matter what that thing is. So, a good citizen, I don't know if he's the best.
Punishment for fouling the air in me restaurant with your foul words. You're gonna give the Krusty Krab a fresh coat of paint from top to bottom. Wow!
Let me guess.
My foot!
Yeah, I was gonna say, let me guess. Now he starts with the bad words, and I was gonna say, I love how he kind of trots out whatever you call that little walk of his with his little tiny crab legs. But let's see how he handles this.
Jesus, what a rocket of bath!
Mm.
Can't you see I got a foot here? Oh, No, hold on.
Now he's going to say all 13, I guess, whatever those are supposed to be. But I'm hearing some different sound effects here.
With this side of and I ain't been helping a boatload of grabbing.
We're gonna tell your mom, Mr.
Mmm.
Krabs.
No, please, not my mommy. Don't tell me, mother. I don't think her little old heart can take it.
Mama Krabs! Mama Krabs! Well, hello there. He said, and he said,
Oh.
and he said,
They're going to all be in trouble after this. I forgot what happens here, but I'm betting they're all going to be in some trouble with Mr. Krabs' mom.
oh dear, my poor old heart.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear, mother. What are these foul-mouthed heathens done to you?
He took the money off of her as he's saying, "Oh, Mom, what have they done to you?" And he takes money out of her pocket while he's holding her. That's Mr. Krabs. Like I was saying, not the best model of a good citizen, like SpongeBob said, because of stuff like this.
Making an old lady faint with your
And then
sailor
taking her
talk.
money.
You should all be ashamed. And
Mm.
if you're going to talk like sailors, then you're going to work like sailors.
Painting her house.
I guess you
I don't know
scallywags
what
have earned a glass of lemonade. Yow! My
She's doing it.
Mother!
What? It's Old Man Jenkins and his jalopy.
All right, so that's the episode. I didn't remember a lot of parts of that one. I just remembered the basics. So that one was pretty funny especially with the sound effect, the dolphin sound effect that's supposed to be the bad word, was kind of perfect. And even though this wasn't a school episode per se, I do see this as a problem in many schools where students will kind of lose their ability to control this when they get upset, sort of like they do when Mr. Krabs stubs his toe and then just lets loose with all 13 words, whatever those are. But I have seen students struggle with this before and then that tends to get them in trouble while at school. But I enjoyed that one. Thanks for the recommendation. I do appreciate that. A few of you have mentioned this episode to me in the comment section of my videos. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I do appreciate that. And I'll see you next time on School Principal Reacts. Thanks for watching.